We just finished our fiscal year in September. So our fiscal starts from October. So we are in Q1 for the year. Last year we grew 20% year on year compared to 2017. Was a very, very good year for the MEA region. In terms of the geography, MEA region is one of the largest regions globally. In fact, if you look at within FI, the way we distribute the regions, it's called as districts. And we had a massive district which was there, which was called, it used to be South MEA region. We kind of knew that was the largest region which was there, and it was segregated and made into MEA and the Southern Europe region which was there. So Turkey is a very critical and important market for us. It is one of the largest in terms of population for us. We don't have any other country within the MEA region with that higher population dynamics which is there. Turkey is one of them. In terms of the revenue share that is there, it's right up there at the top, competing with the likes of UAE, Saudi Arabia. Turkey is right up there and competing for the top position out in the MEA region. So for us, you're speaking specifically with regards to Turkey, or is it generally in terms of the MEA region?
MEA region, and also specifications for Turkish market.
So what we have done is within F5, we had a little bit of a change. We had an executive level change which was there. We had a new CEO starting April. So our vision and mission has changed over the past 6 months. There has been a lot of inside looking that has happened over the last 1 year. We are reviewing everything in detail. So one of the vision and the mission that the new CEO has given us is we were touching roughly around 10 to 15% of the applications that were there. FI has been always, for the last 2 decades, been considered as a very enterprise-oriented organization. What we wanted to do with the new CEO and the strategy that we are going ahead with is to connect and touch every application that exists in the world. So we are speaking of a market and a total addressable market which is almost 10 times bigger than what we were initially addressing. So that has changed dramatically. So all the solutions and the services that we are building is also changing the dynamics of it. So with the vision, we have a certain milestones that we want to achieve over the next few years. And one of them is to make sure that we are able to touch each and every application that exists globally. Technologically, this has been one of the strongholds for F5. We have extremely strong technology alliances which are there. But we are extending that alliances. As I said, the vision and the mission is to touch every application which is there. And FI has been very strong on the networking side of it. We are at the heart of the data center which is there. So we were already touching the NetOps guys. Now to touch each other applications, we have to go the DevOps direction which is there. What F5 has devised over the last 6 months is a strategy to make the NetOps guys become something we have termed is called as Super-NetOps, which is a collaboration of the NetOps and the DevOps guys. And they are able to take care of the networking background as well as the development of application background and create a Super-NetOps kind of a operation to manage the security as well as the application of these whichever exist externally. That's the plan of it. We know we don't want, with the DevOps community becoming larger and larger and taking the reins of the business which is there, we didn't want the IT guys as well as the NetOps guys to feel left behind. And that's the concept that FI has come out with. We want them to collaborate and be party to this important and critical business making decisions which are there And that's the reason why we started this whole operation of Super-NetOps, which is there.
When did you begin this strategy?
It's been a quarter now. We already have created a large community of Super-NetOps individuals, and we're seeing that community increase and become larger and larger day by day. DevOps is relatively new in the MEA region. It's because it's more cloud-centric, and cloud adoption is comparatively lower in the MEA region compared to what you would see in the US. We see a majority of the DevOps community coming out of the US, but it's catching up fast. We're seeing a lot of cloud vendors actually pushing out and growing their businesses in the emerging markets, including the MEA region. And we're seeing the community increase out here. What we've tried to do is we have created this opportunity wherein we have the experience that we have done in the US, we are trying to replicate it within the MEA region also.